Hello there. My name is Serathin, and I am the lead writer and programmer for Talon Tooth and Paw, as well as the game Escape from the Factory. I'm going to be doing some stuff like this just as a means to sort of keep up to date on what we're doing on the game, especially for those on the Patreon for the $5 and up tiers. Basically, kind of showing stuff. It's very hard to do demos of games every time I make a new feature, so I thought instead I would just kind of do a little bit of showing, and then obviously once the builds were integrated, then we show them. But I'm very excited to show probably one of the most interactive parts of this particular game for the demo. That's just for the demo. As you know, aside from being an interactive fiction, we are also making this a bit of a puzzler game. And as such, I was tasked with creating the puzzle element. So I would like to show you the first kind of puzzle interface screen that I created through RenP. It's not 100% polished, but I figured for the purposes of showing. So we'll just shrink down a little bit and show my background screen. So here I am down in the corner now, and this is the vats area of the factory. Very spooky, very mysterious. Your character will end up here in the demo. This is the starting kind of point also for the game official, as well as the lobby. But what I wanted to show you is right over here, which is our interface screen. So this is the emergency power generator for the VATS room, and this is what you're going to have to manipulate. Again, I will polish it up in a bit. Of course, clicking on it will lead you here. There will be some text, a little how to, what the whole point of the puzzle is. But for now, I just wanted to show you how the interfacing works, because it took me, I probably sank like quite a few hours into this particular interface. I'm very proud of it. So aside from also showing off some of the more technical aspects you can expect to see in Escape from the Factory, I also kind of want to show off. So the puzzle is you want to get power from one area to the other, which would be up here. And as you kind of go over each one, you can see that, in fact, you can tell which one gets selected. And when you actually select one, it turns yellow. So it's like, oh, there's the path. Now, if you want to select it again, you just mouse over again, and instead of it being so as you can see, you can kind of make a little pathway as you go. When you scroll over it again, you can see it turns kind of black instead of the gray, and if you click on it again, it goes away. And it's connected to a lot of programming that I had to do in the background to create something like this, but the end result I was very happy with, which is eventually, as you can see, not perfectly finished yet, but as you can see, it's doing very, very well for what it's supposed to do, and eventually you got to connect all the lines to the alcoves that you will explore later in the game. So that was really it. I know it's like a kind of a small slice, but it really just shows, like, I mean, I put a lot of hours into this, so I wanted to give a brief overview of just what we're creating here, and this is just for the demo. So expect, I'm crazy, I love creating stuff like this, so expect to see more of stuff like this in Escape from the Factory, and that will about do it for the demonstration. Once I reappear here, there we go. But yeah, that's our first little behind the scenes show of the interface for Escape from the Factory. I would like to thank our Patreons. We just opened our Patreon, and already we got quite a response. got about, I think it's either 8 or 10 Patreons just in the first week, which is amazing. And all of that support goes to creating stuff like this for me and for Ravensflock and Darkwit. So special shout out to Tussle and to Zelu249, or Tana as quite a few know them, for being our $20 Wings and Maws subscribers. You'll expect shout outs like this every time I make a video. And while it's going to initially be for Patreon, this one in particular is going to be a public posting just to get more of the word out. So thank you all for tuning in. And that's it for my little display. I hope you enjoyed. Take care, everyone.